The man had two vacuum tubes inserted into his eyes. His left hand gripped a controller, while his right was firmly secured to a device. Suddenly, a mysterious voice echoed throughout the room, stating that the man could leave if he turned the controller 5 consecutive times. As the 60-second countdown began, the vacuum pump activated, immediately subjecting his eyeballs to powerful suction. Fighting for survival, the man reluctantly turned the controller. Instantly, excruciating pain shot from his fingers throughout his entire body, yet the vacuum pump's force remained relentless. He continued turning the controller, and his second finger snapped off. When his third finger broke, the man reached his absolute threshold of pain. At that moment, the countdown hit 0, and the vacuum pump surged to full power. In an instant, the doctor's eyeballs were sucked into the vacuum pump. The man suffered this fate because he had previously stolen a patient's watch while they were unconscious. After the event, Jack in the monitoring room displayed a satisfied expression. Currently battling cancer, he was pleased to make some contribution to society before his death. However, Jack suddenly discovered that a fellow patient from his cancer support group had mysteriously recovered. Through this acquaintance's recommendation, Jack learned about an illegal hospital that could treat cancer. Seeing hope, he quickly paid the fee and immediately arranged for surgery. While unconscious, Jack felt his head being opened as doctors cleared cancer cells from his brain. Upon awakening, the doctor informed him he was cured. Overjoyed, Jack bought a fine bottle of wine and wrote a thank you letter. Yet when he eagerly returned to the hospital, he found it completely abandoned. Jack discovered a video showing exactly what he had supposedly seen during his surgery. It was all fake. When he removed the bandages from his head, the mirror revealed no surgical scars whatsoever. Enraged, Jack vowed to make these con artists pay. He soon captured the fraudsters and brought them to a warehouse. First to face his vengeance was the woman who had posed as a nurse. Before her was an extremely sharp steel wire. Merely touching it would cause severe bleeding. Her challenge? Within 3 minutes, she had to cut off her own thigh and extract 85 grams of bone marrow, or the wire would sever her head. The woman had no time for begging. She applied a tourniquet and began sawing along the dotted line on her thigh with a wire saw. Her screams nearly broke her accomplice watching nearby. As each second ticked away, she continued pulling the saw. After all, losing a thigh meant nothing compared to losing her life. Soon she had severed her thigh. With less than a minute remaining, she ignored the pain and immediately inserted a needle into the bone. As the marrow was being extracted and the machine waited, the countdown reached 0. She had failed the challenge. The sharp wire instantly cut off her head. Next came the doctor who had performed Jack's fake brain surgery. Due to copyright restrictions, we can only show you this much of the film, titled Saw 10.